Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the MLM Engineers podcast with your host Bernard C. right here. Ever wonder how actual MLMers grow their profitable home businesses without bugging your friends and family? How do they find the right people into their team to generate extra income, yet still have time to enjoy the rest of their lives? That's the mystery where all of us are wondering, and this podcast will give you the answer. My name is Bernard C. and welcome to the MLM Engineers. So hey, how's it going, guys? So today we'll be talking about how to choose the right network marketing or MLM company for you. So we compared to a few decades ago, the total number of network marketing companies has drastically increased. So there are up to thousands of them around the world. With so many network marketing opportunities around, right? So how should you pick the right one to join? So I actually listed down a few tips for you that you should be considering before joining a network marketing company. So the first tip that I want to let you guys know is, do you have to do thorough research around the company? This is a must, and basically the first step you should do, unless somehow someone else from your future or maybe your future upline, if you accept the opportunity, actually tells you about it, you have to make sure that the network marketing company you plan to join must be legal and have a clear vision on what they are doing. So most of the network marketing companies, to be frank, they tend to fail in the first 2 years. So you must ensure that you invest your time, enough time and resources in the right company to build your long-term asset. Also, you will not want to look for companies that are around for more than 6 years, since the market may be too saturated, and as a newbie, you may have a harder time building your downlines, unless you have plans to make yourself unique in the marketplace. So that will be a totally different story. So here are the few things that you need to take note while doing your research. So you have to know, does your company have a lot of reviews online, the company that you're actually searching for? So all companies should have both positive and negative reviews. So it really depends on how you weight the pros and cons. So if one company has too many positive reviews, then you probably have to be careful, since the reviews may not be as accurate as it seems. Or if there's too many negative reviews, then you may tend to believe that, or maybe what people say was true, that this company is not good, right? So you have to find out how you actually weight your pros and cons here. So how far, you also have to know how far is the reach. Are you only able to recruit people or sell products in your country only? So you have to know whether you can reach your market to other countries too, because the further that you can reach, then the better chances you have building a strong downline network, because you have more choices to choose from based on the marketplace that you have, the size of the marketplace. So of course, finally you have to know how excited are you in the product that you're selling. So remember that you need to believe in the product you offer so that you can influence others to follow you. Okay, so moving on to the second tip that I want to share with you is that you have to find the amount of support that you will receive to get you started in marketing. So this step is important, since it detects you how you can get started in building up your network marketing business. Basically the do's and don'ts in the company. So find out if the company actually offers training programs that you're able to attend with affordable costs. So if the company's training is solely dependent on your upline, it will be very difficult for you, especially if you're brand new and just getting started. So besides that, the company should provide sufficient product information publicly online, so you can prepare in case your buyers actually ask about the products details that you are selling. So you actually have a backup to tell them whether your product actually works or not. Well, this is the common stuff that your customers tend to ask when it comes to when they go slightly a bit detailed about it. Otherwise, usually they won't really ask a lot. So marketing materials such as flyers, websites, videos, or even social media posts can really help you in your marketing strategies when it comes to the legitimacy and the authenticity of the products that you're selling. So the third tip that you need to know is, does the market actually demand the products and services that the company offers? So this is very important, because you will not want to actually sell a product where the market does not have a demand on it. You will have a very hard time actually building up your downline and also selling your products efficiently and effectively. So for this section, if you notice there's a great demand in your product or where your target network marketing company is offering, then this is a good sign to actually take the the opportunity and get started quickly. The earlier you start, the more advantage that you'll get, because the market is still new to the product and there's a demand, obvious demand that the product is wanted and it is offered by your future network marketing company. Yeah, so to identify if the product and service is actually what the market needs, first of all, you have to find out what are the problems that it can solve. Then you have to research online again and find out if that problem actually exists. Then whether the market urgently wants a solution for it. So the more urgency that the market demands a solution for, the better chance of you actually selling your products as fast as you can. So one more thing to look for is the prices and the product of the company sets. So since you cannot control how much you want to charge, this can be challenging, especially if the product you're selling is expensive. But if the price of the products is reasonable and based on the quality and other bonuses it gives, if there's any, you should be able to sell effectively with the right marketing strategies. So you have to remember that always listen to what the market wants. No sales will come if you produce something that does not solve anyone's problem. So based on that, figure out how to fulfill their demands and you'll be rewarded for the value of the solution you provide to the marketplace. So the fourth tip that you have to look for when it comes to choosing the right network marketing company is to actually examine their commission or compensation plan. So this is basically a no-brainer to you, because you wouldn't want to find network marketing companies that really sell products that are too cheap, because we all know that usually cheaper products leads to lower commission and compensation plans. So if you actually want to build a long-term asset and also make a living, you have to find a product that is maybe moderate or even expensive products. It depends on how you actually sell it and also what the quality of the product and how much is the cost to actually create the product. So of course you need to create complementary products that comes along with the original product, your MLM product, to create a very good offer so that you can actually sell your products more effectively. Yeah, so for the best compensation plan for a network marketing company, right, is actually a binary network plan, since it encourages you to build deep networks instead of wide networks. So what I mean by deep networks is that you can actually train your downline, and your downline can recruit more downlines below you. So for each network that you build deeply, it actually benefits you on the long run. So wide network compensation actually benefits yourself only because you go wide, and if let's say affiliate marketing is just one level, so you do not want your network marketing company to have that. Instead, you want it to build deep because you want your downline to be successful, so that your downline can also teach your next downline, the second generation, to be successful as well. So you are indirectly creating an ecosystem, or I would say a strong network, your strong team foundation for yourself to build your long-term assets together. So a good binary plan, you should know, should benefit both yourself and those you recruited. So network marketing is basically helping other people succeed in achieving their goals and dreams while making yours at the same time too. So okay, warning, some techno-babble stuff here. So most binary plans are built such that you must have both sides eventually to be compensated well. However, some binary plans are modified such that you will still be compensated despite having uneven sides in your network marketing business. So regardless, always find out the right compensation plan that you want before joining a network marketing opportunity. One more warning that I want to share with you before we move on. Beware of the monthly purchase requirements in certain network marketing companies. This requirement is placed by a company to ensure you spend a certain amount of money on their products every month, which can turn quite ugly because you are forced to spend money on something that you may not need. So most people had a bad experience in MLM because of this requirement. So be careful when selecting one for yourself, alright? So moving on to the fifth tip that I want to share with you is that you determine if you can start part-time without affecting your full-time career in early stages. This is very important, especially for newbies in marketing, because usually newbies are the one who always struggle a lot in network marketers. Like when I just joined, I also struggle a lot when it comes to actually balancing my full-time career and my part-time network marketing business. But now I'm more or less quite stable and I know what should I do next, slowly building up. So if you're a part-time networker like me, you definitely need an efficient strategy and try your best to automate as much processes as you can in your network marketing business, because you have limited time to actually do things yourself. So I need systems to actually assist you in building your network marketing business. So aim to look for companies that actually utilizes technology and automation, so it can actually save some time ahead from those repetitive tasks and focus on marketing your products effectively to your targeted niche. So if you cannot find any network marketing companies that provide a lot of automated system, you have an option to set up the system yourself, but it will reward you handsomely, although it takes a lot of time, since this system makes you stand out from most marketers in the company you are aiming for. So think of it as you are one of the pioneers that actually developed this system, where you can really stand ahead from all the other network marketers. But do note that the downside, because you have to really do a lot of setup, but once you pass the setup stage, it's more or less quite stable and easy to do, since you have the system up and running and all you need to do probably just add content and modify, do some sort of tweaking on your systems, depends on the market needs and of course the results. So in general, please plan your time wisely, so ensure your business does not affect your full-time career, because you are starting the transition from your full-time career to your network marketing business. You need to make sure everything is smooth, and of course you can still take breaks in between. You don't want to work overtime. It is so hard that you feel very tired and exhausted every day, which it's very difficult for you to continue on. So it will be tough during the transition. But remember, to achieve success, you of course must pay a price to achieve it. The tip number 6 is the sales team culture healthy. So in all businesses, culture is everything in a company. It is what holds the entire team together. So since most companies will either be flexible or strict, it is always best to ask around for more information, practically the one who is already involved inside there, so that they can give you a better picture on how it feels like. A good team culture will ensure all the members are well updated and trained properly. This is very important, and of course the training can be received from the company itself or among a network. Here are the few signs you can probably look out for before selecting your dream network marketing company. Make sure your upline that introduced you to the opportunity is passionate himself or herself and supportive. You can request for help whenever needed from your upline. Of course, the second thing will be regular offline and online meetings, from announcement and also company updates, so that you know what to do and what not to do. And of course, if there's any new products, you are always updated all the time. You want that to happen all the time, right? Thirdly, of course, have active members that are able to answer common questions new members have. This is extremely important. Unless you have system built up for you, then this thing you may not concern so much. But when you are starting out yourself, you need to make sure that you have your common questions answered as many as possible, so that you can get started as quickly as you can. So I hope that all the tips allowed you to have a clearer picture on picking the right network marketing company that fits your lifestyle. So always make sure that you still have time for yourself after you decided to venture into a network marketing business. Anyways, if you have any questions and feedbacks to provide, please do feel free to email me at support@themlmengineers.zohodesk.com. Yeah, so I've actually created a support channel. The ticketing system is completed. Yeah, I will paste it in the blog and also my upcoming new YouTube channel, which I'll be publishing real soon, just for the for your references, and also for you to refer. Okay, refer where to actually submit your tickets to or your feedback to. Or if you haven't checked out my previous episode, please do so at anchor.fm. Also, I'll be publishing on YouTube and Spotify. I will notify you once the channels are ready through this podcast, upcoming podcasts, and also share with you more secrets and strategies I have learned along the way, just that you have more channels to actually look out for. You have YouTube and Spotify in future. Yeah, so let me know what you guys want to know by sending me an email through the support channel, and also in the YouTube comment sessions below the moment I have released my episodes on YouTube. So till next time, I see you in my upcoming episodes in my podcast and also my publications. Bye guys.